We allow our students a great deal of freedom in order to explore their own research interests, but we do provide them with a solid theoretical framework, and we advise them as best as we can and help them to contact other institutes or experts to further their research interests if necessary.
During the fieldwork I did in Indonesia, I visited a lot of temples and took pictures of the reliefs. And it struck me that there were a lot of weapons depicted in the reliefs, and decided it could be interesting to compare the reliefs of Eastern Java with those of Central Java, and compare those to the collection here at the Museum of Ethnology. My professor encouraged me to do the research, and also the faculty really supported me. With their connections, they made it possible, and it worked out pretty well.
Of course, it's not just the museums as such. Leiden also has other aspects outside the Faculty of Archaeology. For example, they can deepen their knowledge about religion and art history. It's also possible to perhaps take some courses at social sciences, for example, an anthropological course.
Leiden University is a kind of center in which many disciplines are represented, but also we have very good connections, not only internationally but also nationally. We are working together with the Technical University in Delft, close cooperation with the Isotope research lab in Groningen, ancient DNA research facilities here in Leiden. And we are bringing all the data together, and students of Faculty of Archaeology play a major role in the acquisition of data by doing all kind of work at these different institutes. And it's all centered around research which is done in Leiden University. Within the Faculty of Archaeology there is a department for archaeological research. Within the department we have several bigger projects running, and one of them is focusing on the collapse of the Mammoth Steppe. The role of students in these kind of projects is that they are confronted with the analysis, but also analyze part of the data themselves, and do also very specific analysis in the sense of ancient DNA work, for instance on the stomach content of a fossil baby mammoth, but also doing isotope research, analyzing the diet of the prehistoric mammals. The big advantage of Leiden University is that we have a big group of scientists from different disciplines, which bring in also many scientists from abroad because of their big international network. And I think that is for the students very attractive.
Your own research is really stimulated, and also internships in museums or abroad are possible, and I think that's why Leiden is a good place to study.
Leiden University is a very good choice because of the presence of the Faculty of Archaeology, but also the museums. Then, not unimportantly, it's a student paradise which has a very active student society. Furthermore, it's a very pretty historical town, and it has very easy access to other parts of the country because it's very centrally located.